Hi everyone, today working on a Mercedes A180 and customer concern this time it is an EML light on. So let's put the scanner and see what fault code we've got on. Alright, so it's a 2015 automatic ID. Okay, alright, let's go to the engine and let's see what fault codes we've got stored. Right, so we got exhaust back pressure sensor 1 has a malfunction. The mechanical setup is not okay. Exhaust back pressure sensor has a malfunction. There is an invalid signal. Exhaust back pressure sensor 1 has an electrical fault. The limit value for electrical voltage has not been attained. Right, so now that we've seen the fault, let's go and have some look into the live data and see what we can see from there. So I've started the vehicle and you can see rising gently. It's about 30 seconds in between these two lines. So it took about a minute to rise from 0.89 volts to about 1 volt. So now let's give it a rev. And but first let's do a custom. And let's put only the voltage, not this one. Signal voltage of exhaust back pressure sensor. This is the one I want. And it's view. So now let's give it a quick rev. Let's do a properties. Got 100 samples. Let's do a 20 sweeps. Save. For me, reaction is very slow. See how slow it goes down. Goes up, stays there, and then gently is going down. Let's do 200 samples. So it's 100 sweeps. Save. Right, so no, let's do more. Let's do 500. Save. Now let's turn ignition off and let's put just let's turn engine off and just put ignition on only. Now let's watch the data. So there's no back pressure now, so that reading should stay stable. can see it keeps on dropping gently. Right. Let's have a look at this pipe and this sensor. Let's make sure it's not the pipe is not clogged, or the sensor.
Alright, so we are now in the engine bay. This is the sensor. We're gonna have to take the connector off, and then we'll take the hose out, and then we're just gonna check the signal wire. This is a free wire sensor, signal, ground, and power. So let's take it off. Okay, so I'm gonna set up my scope now, so I can test the sensor also, and also it give us a good visual confirmation of the sensor's operation. So, so the signal wire is the one in the middle. Now that I'm back for my signal wire, I'm going to put the ignition on. And we should the voltage rise, as you can see there. The voltage got up to about 0.9 volts. That's exactly what our diagnostic machine was showing. Now I'm going to add this manual gauge, which is a 15 psi gauge, or a 1 bar pressure gauge. I'm going to use a T split, and I'm going to blow with my blow some air in it with mouth, and we should see no pressure buildup in the pressure gauge. So let's try that. So as you can see, there is quite a lot of pressure building up inside that pipe. So that tells us that the pressure pipe, it is actually clogged. And I can also see the sensor is reacting very good. It's very fast in reaction. So I would say the sensor at this point is quite good. I'm also gonna do some suction, and you can see it's going also negative. So I know the sensor is good, it's just the pipe is clogged. So let's take the pipe off and put a new one in.
Alright, so we have replaced the sensor and the pipe because they come as a complete unit, so I just put the whole thing in. So now let's go to our engine, and let's just erase all the fault codes. Okay, I have not started the engine yet because I want to see how fast the pressure is going to rise, not like the last time, how long it's going to take. So I'm just going to make a custom list again because I don't need to see all the other values. It's way much better like this. Alright, so it's already selected there. Let's deselect all, and let's choose exhaust signal voltage of exhaust back pressure sensor. So I like that. Okay, good. Now let's go let's go list view. Let's open a graph. Not you. Right, so now let's crank the engine and let's see how it looks like. You can see the voltage has gone up straight away. to 09093. So now you can see how fast it reacts to the exhaust impulse, and that's just because that pipe was clogged. Alright guys, that's gonna be for today. So I'm gonna go for road test now, make sure it's all okay. If something's gonna come back, I'm gonna continue the video. If not, it will just gonna stop here. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I found it useful, and I will see you on my next video.